Thank you very much. Thank you, the team of United Consciousness. I have given an opportunity to be with you all on this National HR Conference on Ancient Wisdom. Respected Guruji and distinguished delegates for this conference. Great honor for me to be with you all this morning. First of all, I must compliment Vikrant Singh Tomar ji, who has done a great job to conceptualize many of the ideas which he has learned as a student of management. And I feel proud to share with you all that I was also fortunate enough to teach a few classes to him at Ujjain. The way he has grown and the way he has presented his journey towards the United Consciousness, it's an eye-opener for me. Yesterday also I asked him that what exactly he wants from me. I was a bit confused and still I could not know that what idea I have to share with all of you when Guruji is present over here. Then in the evening, one of my colleagues, Dr. P.K. Singh, I was also associated with him for the last 30 years. We had some chat and somehow we got some ideas to move ahead. Because the Vikrantji has given an opportunity to us to share only ideas. Even if some ideas are there, you can share with that. Right now, when we look at our knowledge, the movement of knowledge, what I perceive, it's moving from west to east for the last 300 to 400 years. And the entire scripts, the modus operandi, the pedagogy, everything is moving from west to east. And here the confusion comes to our mind that is it the correct way to move ahead? And the researchers they have revealed, the earlier researchers in the past also they have revealed, it is the reverse on which we have to move ahead. Right to left. People that talk about the two brain theory, left hand side of the brain and right hand side of the brain, which has to be nurtured and how we have to go for a judicious balance of the two. Till now our focus was, let us promote the left hand side of the brain, which talks about, which is going to strengthen our mind power, which says that the logic, which says that cause and relationship is there, which says that 2 plus 2 is 4, which says that 1 plus 1 is 2, and so on and so forth. And our entire examination system, it has got a clarity of path. And the owned, inherited structure of right hand side of the brain, that we somehow stop in the beginning itself. When we all were during our childhood days, we used to ask our mother that, मम्मी चंद्रमा दिला दो, तो माँ हम लोग को कहती थी कि हाँ बेटा दिला देंगे, लेकिन थोड़ा और बड़े हुए तो फिर दिला देंगे कहीं, और उसके बाद थोड़ा और बड़े हुए तो अब जमीन पे आ जा। ये जमीन पे आ जा क्या है? दिस इज द राइट हैंड साइड, दिस इज द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ द अप्रोच। बुद्धि से काम करो, विवेक से काम करो, कल्पनाशीलता भूल जाओ। और तभी से डिवीजन शुरू हो गया राइट और लेफ्ट का। स्कूल्स खुलने लगे, यूनिवर्सिटीज़ खुलने लगी, जहाँ सिर्फ लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ द ब्रेन की बात होने लगी। और अच्छे अच्छे टीचर, बढ़िया बढ़िया सिद्धांत, बड़े बड़े फार्मूले, दे यूज टू टॉक टू अस एंड वी ऑल वेरी वेरी हैप्पी टू रिसीव दोज थिंग्स. लुक एट एनी थ्योरीज, ऑल दोज थ्योरीज, दे आर द वेस्टर्न थ्योरीज. उन सबको हमको रटाया गया. एंड देन वी स्टार्टेड डिसइंटीग्रेटिंग आवर सेल्व्स. स्कूल एजुकेशन, secondary education, higher education, engineering education, medical education, segmentation is going on. And our entire mind has become segmented. But the people say, and the researchers, they have also conveyed, that it is the right hand side of the brain. It is the east to west. That is the right course of action. And Japan, look at the Japan. Look at the China. Look at us. We all have got a better growth path than the path which we are getting from the West. And therefore, the movement is going on. Look at the Gurukula. What it says, they talk about the right hand side of the brain as well as the left hand side of the brain. Again, judicious balance has to be maintained. Imagine, yesterday I was looking at Dr. P.K. Singh. He has got a lot of logical theories in his mind. But the way he performed before all of us, through dance, through music, through tabla, what it shows, it is the right hand side of the brain which we always stop. We always curb our instincts that no, this is not for our stature. As a director of IIMs, he should not behave like this. But that is his instincts which he is now coming up. But most of us, we thought that, hame nahi karna hai. I will not do it. So this right hand side of the brain, it gives you lots of imagination. It gives you a lot of creative wisdom. And that is not being nurtured. If you look at our Indian Gurukula system, where all the things, right as well as the left, both are being integrated. So why don't we promote the culture of inculcating the instincts of right hand side of the brain amongst our future generation? By using the theories, by using the trusts, by using our old ancient wisdom which we are having with us. And this is to be promoted. And if we are not promoting it, again we will become the same. Even if you look at our demand right at this point of time also, we are being demanded all over the globe. West people, what they want us to support their innovations, to support their development processes. And we are competent enough to do all those things which are required. Look at Japan, the East, the right hand side of the brain, and they were destroyed during the Second World War. And what they found later on is, even the innovations, the growth, they are the third developing country of the world right now. And look at the small population. Because of the right hand side of the brain, which they inculcate, which they nurture. They talk about creativity, they talk about innovations for the last 30 years, 40 years. And this will come only by using the right hand side of the brain, which we have to promote it. We should not curb it in our young generation. And try to see that in our education system to what extent we can incorporate. The second idea which I have got in my mind, which I intend to share with you, is that we all human beings are individuals and having some external strengths and also some internal strengths. We focus more and more on strengthening our external strengths, knowledge, वो theory, ये किताब, अरे वो किताब, कोट बढ़िया है कि नहीं, बढ़िया कॉलर पहने कि नहीं, हेयर स्टाइल ठीक है कि नहीं, and presentation, it's okay. But what about our inner strengths? Are we focusing on that? They all are being discussed, narrated, and they are shown the way to us that how to strengthen our inner strengths. What are those 4 inner strengths which every individual is having? And those inner strengths, they are simply being narrated in Upanishad or even the Sanskrit discipline, or maybe to the certain extent of psychology. But in other disciplines, we are not getting it. Mind, man, intelligence, buddhi, memory, chit, and ego, ahankar. These are the four things. They are the four inner instruments which we all have to strengthen it. And we all can strengthen it. And this becomes a complete man, complete human being. And once we are having this plus external environment and plus these internal things, you'll find the individual. And every area, look at man. How much time we devote in our teaching learning system to strengthen this part of that individual. मन तो बहुत डेविएट करता है। केवल एक ही बात बता, ध्यान से सुनो। हमने तो टीचरों को यही सुना है अभी तक कि जब भी वो क्लास में ध्यान से सुनो, ध्यान से, मन इधर उधर मत भटकाओ। Is it sufficient? This is the core strength of an individual, and this is to be strengthened. Even our FDPs also, even in industries also, where we have to develop our own employees. So there, are we focusing on these inner strengths, or we are simply focusing on computer proficiency है कि नहीं, presentation skills है कि नहीं, PPTs अच्छे बन पाते हैं कि नहीं, or these skills, they are okay, but can we add this? Buddhi, direction. Buddhi, we all are intelligent people, but the direction, for that also, the path, the way forward is to be emphasized. Memory, lots of things, it's come to our mind. To what extent we can retain it? Sometimes when we speak, we try to compile those junk material which we are having in our mind and try to share with others. Do we see that? Is there any mechanism for all of us that avoid those junks? That is why in case of big organizations, they do face lots of issues in the change management. Every small change, whenever they go for it, lot of resistance is there. So how that resistance can be managed? Look at the memory, the chit. So if you look into it, these four components and ego, identity, we all are afraid. नहीं हमें हमारा नाम रहने दीजिए, मैं बहुत छोटा आदमी हूँ। क्यों छोटे आदमी हैं आप? हमारे सारे इन्वेंशंस को वेस्ट ने कर लिया, अपने नाम पेटेंट करा लिया, हमारे सारे ज्ञान का पेटेंट करा लिया। हम कहें नहीं हम छोटे आदमी पर रहने दोगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। It is the identity. It talks about, it does not talk about the ahankar. I am not quoting it in the wrong way, words, wrong path also. So there are these four ingredients of an individual which are to be strengthened at all levels. Not at the childhood age, not at the employment, just they join the organization induction stage. Even for the subsequent developmental processes also, these four things are required. Man, buddhi, chit, ahankar. Each has its functional and dysfunctional behavior. So that is the point which we have to inculcate among the people. We have to focus on them, that the functional behavior of the individual is to be strengthened. And once we do it, this inner strength, every individual will become much more stronger, mentally stronger. Yesterday, one particular instance was discussed during that evening, that age is no bar for your development process. Tulsidas ji started writing Ramcharitmanas at the age of 72. 72, 78? Huh? 72. So we were not knowing much about it. But these are the things, even at the age of 70, at the age of 80, people can do the things. So that is the permanent investment in individuals. And we see that lots of results we get out of it. So these are the two stray ideas which I intend to share, that there needs to be propagated and promoted at all the levels. At all the levels, not only to the discipline of Sanskrit, discipline of Veda, and a discipline of psychology. Extend beyond it at all the levels, either at the graduate level or at the PG level or the research levels, in all the disciplines, so that our human being, our human material, it will become much, much more stronger, so that they can contribute to the development of the nation as a whole. Thank you very much. Thank you.